probably be about 20 tech IPOs across the markets this year, and that's roughly 10% of all the IPOs. So I think there'll be about 200 IPOs across all exchanges. It's still lower than 2021, but it's absolutely higher than the anemic years of 22 to 24. I think what we're looking at when we look forward is, almost to Art's point, where will that next wave of growth come to keep tech at that 10% level? The other sectors that we've seen this year that are also in that 10 to 15% of total IPOs, in addition to tech, it's financials. So some fantastic fintech companies that have gone out. Energy is another area. Healthcare is another area. So it's pretty evenly balanced, roughly 10, 15% among each of those sectors. I'd say the one that's kind of a little bit further behind those is the consumer one. So that is where we're waiting and seeing when the tide may shift for some of those companies. But yeah, technology has often been the bedrock of a lot of these.
So Charlie, you have some sense of how these, 1,000 unicorns from 2021 are doing. I mean, many of them haven't raised capital in 4 years. I mean, I know you say a lot of them are preparing, but does it look like they're ready?
I'd make a point on profitability. I think many of them have made a ton of progress on that. I'm actually not surprised that many of them have to raise money. I'm lucky enough to talk to many of the CFOs at those companies, and many of them are profitable. The old adage of you need to keep raising every 2 to 3 years, I think everybody knows this would be, it starts in 2022. We all realize this is going to be tough. We all have to move to a different profile. It's very clear in the market today, profitability and growth matters. I think rule of 40 applies. I'm more of a rule of X kind of guy, where it's 2X growth versus profitability. But similar to what you said, Art, the two matter a lot. And even if you look at I'm curious what you think on the performance of recent IPOs, profitability matters a ton. And if you're not there, you can see it in the trading. Yeah. So everybody gets that in the late stage. And so that's where everybody focused first. Let's get the financials in a situation where we even have the option. And then from there, what I'm seeing, and that's more anecdotal, but as people get profitable, then they start thinking about, okay, then what could be the path to IPO versus let's do IPO no matter what, and then we'll figure out profitability.